Hey guys, I wanted to show you how to get into your apps that are outside of Google Classroom. So right now we're in Google Classroom under Mrs. Lee Hollywood class. Yours is going to look a little different from mine because this is a teacher view. But you should have Stream, Classwork, and People. You will go to Classwork every day. First of all, you have to read the stream. Make sure to click on all the links that's on each of the announcements. So this is our announcement page. If you go to Classwork, it has everything you need, the materials for the day, and then the lessons based on date. The fastest way to get to the lessons is if you go from Classwork to all topics, and then you have the dates on the side, and usually the most recent is on top. Also, under all topics, if you scroll down, besides all the assignments which are dated, you'll have group meets. So you'll have a math group meet and an ELA group meet. You'll also have your specialists classes here. So make sure to look under classwork, all topics, and you can find all the sections, including and especially group meets. You have one for math and one for ELA. Okay, now when I ask you to log in for Benchmark for reading, what you would have to do is make sure to go to the Clever login page. And for us, since we are third graders, in the Clever login page, we look for G for pre-K to K. It's going to ask you to sign in with your student.today account. So I'm going to just go ahead and log in here. Now the password usually starts with the word password and then the 4-digit number. Once you're in, you will see all the apps that the kids could use. Benchmark is for reading or ELA. And there's Mrs. Lee's page. You can either go to Mrs. Lee's page or just stick on this app, this page. Either way will work because it'll give you the same app. So I'm going to go to Mrs. Lee's page and notice all the apps that are included on just the third grade Mrs. Lee page. You've got Wixie, Benchmark for ELA, FOSS for Science, EduTyping for practicing typing. KES Student Links has all the links that are for the entire school. The third grade website. Mac and Via for research. Think Central for math. Story Online for online stories you can read. Our school library and some math games. So for ELA, once you log into Clever, again, Clever is in our Google Classroom. On the top section, you look for the word Clever. Log in with your student account, click Benchmark for ELA, and your name should appear in the middle of the screen, right here. All you need to do is go to the assignments. So once you're in, make sure it's your name, you go to assignments, and you have all the things you need for ELA. What we use on a daily basis are small group books and close reads. Our close reads are the magazines that you picked up if you came and picked up a packet. So I'm going to click on the close reads. Again, we use that every day. You go to the book right here and click it, and you'll notice that you'll get the close read magazine book, and it's light blue with a grid on the back. That means that you can use all the tools on the right. Keep in mind, if it's not light blue with a grid on the back, you cannot use the tools. Okay, so now that it is like that, these are the tools we can use. You've got an eraser, a pen, highlighter, shapes, text box, notepad, bookmark, and zoom in, zoom out. I go to a page, and you'll see this child was able to highlight. But also, if you don't want to look page by page, this is page 9. If I want to skip to page 15, I could use this bottom arrow to push up and just jump until I see page 14 and 15. Notice he used a highlighter up here. Once I get to the page I want, I just click down. And again, you have a highlighter tool, a pen tool, and eraser tool. Also, if at any time you would like the book to read to you, you just click on where you want it to start. Oops, sorry, make sure that my pencil, notice my pencil's there, I don't want it. Click the arrow, and then I will click here, and I could press play.
The young teen, Edison tried to earn some money.
So if the child wants to have the book read to them, they can. What I have taught the kids is how to use a pen, like that, to annotate. And I've also taught them how to use the highlighter as well, which she did up here. Okay, so you would click and drag over the area you want to highlight. Same thing with the pen. Click and drag. Then you just cross it out if you don't like it. It's okay, it goes away. Or you can also go back and use the eraser tool. And make sure if you want it gone, you press the arrow. Please also use sticky notes for your notes. Sorry. Go into the tool wrench, grab a sticky note that has the square with a little dog ear on it, pick a color, and we always take notes and say in paragraph 4 it talks about, and then these are how I, as a teacher, can see what kind of notes you're taking. You can move it out of the way while you're reading as well. And if you press anywhere outside the screen, it closes away, but the icon to reopen it is right there. If you want to edit, just click in there. Okay? So those are the main tools that we use for our closed reads. It automatically saves, but if you do want to make sure it saves, you see the cloud button up here. It says save, you click it. And it saves everything you've done today and previously. The reason why I have them do a sticky note is that I want to be able to see what they're thinking and what they've read. So that's benchmark, how to sign in, and how to use the tools. Once you're done, you press done. You press the X, and then you sign out. If at any time you sign into for Benchmark, if you see this website right here, all you have to do, please do not sign in with the demo teacher or anything up there. We always sign in with Clever. It's either sign in with Clever or sign in with Google. So if you ever get to this kind of screen, make sure it says Department of Defense, and then sign in with Clever or log in with Clever. And that's how you get to our ELA closed reads, ELA assignments, and ELA small groups.